The world of work is set up to get you to be as productive and engaged as possible, but unfortunately at the moment, it's not happening. If you have very reliable measures of engagement around the world, we know 8 out of 10 people, it varies a little bit country by country, but if you were to generalize around the world, 8 out of 10 people are just coming to work. 8 out of 10 of us are just putting in our time. Work is a transaction. You come in, you sell your time, you sell your talent, you get your money, you go out, buy stuff. Work is for suffering through. Work is something to be endured. But here's the thing, there's 2 out of 10 of us. There's 2 out of 10 of us that are invigorated by our work. We're resilient, we're creative, we're focused, we're collaborative, we're generous, we're open. I'm not saying we're working 60, 70 hours a week, but what hours we are delivering, we are flourishing. How do you, in the face of a world of work that hasn't figured this out clearly, and on some respects doesn't care about you and who you are, how do you nonetheless maneuver your world of work so that you can actually be one of the 2 out of 10? Number one, you've got to be able to identify your own strengths. You've got to realize that your strengths are not necessarily what you're good at. Your strengths are what strengthen you. Every one of us is wired uniquely, and some things that stress me out don't stress you out. You actually lean into them. What are those? I'm not saying you're great at them yet. A strength is way more appetite than it is ability. You know what your strengths are better than anyone else does. Second, you have to know that you'll grow most, learn the most, develop the most by cultivating your strengths and managing around your weaknesses. You'll be told by everyone that you take your strengths for granted and then you work on your weaknesses. It just sounds right, doesn't it? You focus on your weaknesses, you get little incremental growth, but you focus on natural strengths you have, and we know this from brain science, your brain gets exponential growth. You get more synaptic connections, you get more creativity, you get more resilience. The third thing, you can't get away from this, seek out really good team leaders. What we know from all the research about engaged people at work is that people develop best in response to another human being. And that human being, very often at work, is your boss, is your team leader. You may join a company, but how engaged you are and how productive you are while you're there depends massively on the person that you report directly to or the person who runs your team. Don't just look for a job, you've got to look for a job as a person who will take an interest in you and want to be curious about what you've got that you can bring to the team to contribute to the rest of the organization. You do those 3 things, you could well become one of the 2 out of 10 who are fully engaged in what they do at work.